Hey there, I'm back here with another review. This time it's with the Chamberlain MyQ Smart Garage Door Opener, with Tesla coming out with a holiday update that now makes it possible for you to use MyQ garage openers natively on the screen. I figured I'd pick one up since right now they're only about $20 on Amazon, and when the holiday release comes through and everybody tries to get one of these, they're probably not going to be available. So there is a link down in the description if you're interested. You don't need to integrate this with the Tesla app to have it work. It's super easy to set up. Okay, so here are the items that were included in the box, and I'll just go over those. We have this card right here. This is to let you know that you can use your MyQ garage door with Amazon Key. This allows your Amazon deliveries to be placed within your garage door so they're not left out for the porch pirate. So pretty cool thing. So that is included with this. There's some instructions which are right here. We have the sensor that goes on the door, and that will notify the hub that the door is either in an open or closed state. This is the hub, the MyQ connected hub. This can be mounted on the wall, on the ceiling, and it's not physically connected. Again, it's basically replacing a wireless remote that you would have in your car or something. And then you've got the power adapter to power this. And then over here, we've got a mounting piece, so you can mount this on the wall with some screws and mounting stuff. And then there's this warning sticker that they recommend that you place this beside this to let people know there's pinch points. I really don't think there's any need of this at all. So, okay, so now that we've reviewed what's in the box, let's kind of go over why you would want to install this anyway. So I've got some notes here, I'll be going off of those. So first thing, I just want to note that this device here, the hub, is just a replacement, like as if you went to Home Depot and bought a remote because your old one had broken. This is just that replacement, but it's enabling your smartphone to be used instead of the wireless remote. And there are some benefits to that, possibly some down stuff as well, but definitely a benefit. So let's go take a look at that. Number one, this actually replaces a physical remote control button with your smartphone app. So you'll have to download that app. Most people carry their phone with them everywhere. So if you just go for a walk and come back, you can open the garage. You wouldn't have to go in your car at all. It's with you at all times. Whereas those remotes, you're going to leave it in the car or leave it in your purse, or move it from your garage to your car, so you can lose those. Most people have a pretty good tight rein on their cell phones, so that's a good benefit right there. From a theft point, by using this, you're taking that physical remote button out of your car, so you're no longer leaving your home at risk if someone were to break into your car and take the remote. Since you'll have your phone with you, this means that there's no remote for them to steal and then access your garage through that. So that's a true benefit in my eyes. Number two, with the smartphone app, because it's Wi-Fi enabled, that gives you the opportunity to open and close your garage from anywhere in the world as long as you have Wi-Fi or cellular service. So that's pretty cool. So say a family member left their key and they can't get in the house, they can get into the garage by just calling you up, and you can open that garage remotely. If you have someone that needs to get into your house to deliver something or repair something, you can open the garage for them, and then they can access your home, and you can close it afterwards as well. All done remotely. The number three, the benefit is you get real-time alerts that are on your cell phone app. So if the door opens, it alerts you. If it closes, it alerts. If it's left open, it will alert you. So this way you know the people coming and going through your garage. That's definitely a true benefit. I really like real-time alerts. I have them on many applications that I have right now. And the fourth item, not so important, but it's a pretty cool thing. You can set up schedules or automations. So at 10 o'clock at night, close the garage door. It will know that if the door is open, it will close it. And if it's already closed, there's no need to close it. So you can set that, and then you'll be guaranteed that that garage door will be closed and locked at night at 10 o'clock every night. And the number fifth one, I have mentioned it, but with MyQ smart remotes, you also can enable Amazon Key, which allows the delivery guy to come along and open the garage door, place your items from Amazon within your garage door, and then close it afterwards. You are going to get real-time alerts that the garage door is open and closed. I tell you, all these features are really great. So the number six, the one reason I purchased this is because a lot of people are saying that MyQ is now going to be supported by Tesla natively. So what that really means is you'll be able to go into your car on the screen and set up your MyQ garage door opener, and you can set up that account so that when you leave your garage, it closes. When you drive back within a proximity area, it will open that garage door. That's pretty cool. Just like the application that you can buy from Tesla right now, which I believe is about $300 or $350, you get that function. There is a con or disadvantage, and right now everybody's saying that that cost for that is $179 for a 5-year term. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I wish it was like a monthly or annual subscription. I definitely pay, $20 a year to have that function. So once this holiday update comes and we're able to set this up, we'll actually find out how much it costs. But at this point, they are claiming that there's going to be a 30-day trial. So I'll be testing that out as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into doing the install. One of the first things you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go onto either your Android or iPhone and download the app, the MyQ app. So I've already done that. And so the next steps are pretty straightforward. Okay, so I'm going to be setting this up here on the bench. So it's a little bit easier. Again, you need the power supply here. So we've got that. We've got the hub, and then we've got the sensor. So I've already logged into my app here. I've logged into the app, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to record this screen, so we'll also have that as available as well. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and plug this in, and we'll just let that do its piece. And I'll go through the app here now, and I'm installing a Smart Garage Hub. So it's asking me which one I'm installing. So I'm going to say the top one, which is the Smart Garage Control. And it's, again, these are step-by-step instructions. So they walk you through everything. They're not going to miss a thing. So do I have a garage door opener? Yes. Do I have Wi-Fi? Yes. Do I know my password? Yes. A ladder to get to the controller. A drill or some tools to mount it, yes. And Bluetooth enabled, yes. So now I'm ready to go. So it says power on, power up. Go to your garage, plug in the device in any outlet. Do not mount it yet. The light should be blinking blue. You can see right there. It's blinking blue. So we'll go next. It's found the device, so we'll go ahead and select it. Bluetooth pairing request. MyQ would like to pair with your iPhone, so let's pair it. Select the Wi-Fi, and so I'm going to select my Wi-Fi. And we will go next. So MyQ device is now connecting to your network. This may take a minute. Stay close to your device. So that's what I'm doing. It is now blinking green. You can see that, blinking green. I just got a notification there's a software update for MyQ, so I guess I'll be doing that. Congratulations, your device is now connected. In order to proceed with setup, you'll need to do the software update. So I'm going to go continue. A software update is required to ensure the product delivers the best experience with the latest MyQ features. So we'll go next. Your device will blink green as the software update is happening. It is blinking green. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and take this stuff off. We don't need this anymore. We'll take it off of this one as well. So it does say that it's okay to navigate to other apps or let your phone go to sleep. We'll notify you when the update is complete. I'm just going to sit here for it. Looks like the lights have gone off. It looks like it's rebooting because it's blinking all the different colors, and now we got a solid green, and I just got a notification this software has been updated. Software update is complete. You're ready to proceed with setup. So let's go ahead. So now we're on to the sensor that goes in the garage. So there's a battery tab that it's asking us to remove. So let's go ahead and just remove that. That turns on the device. And we'll go ahead and go next. Push and release the button on the front. You'll see red light. Press on it and you see a red light. Okay, so that's good. Next step is to pair the door sensor and your smart garage control hub. Tap next to begin. Now press and release the button again to complete pairing. Door sensor is now paired with your smart garage. So they're now showing how to install this MyQ door sensor, and so there's a couple things. There's a video. I'm probably just going to skip this. So it's telling you to place the sensor at the top and either the left side or the right side. So you can see right here it says top. You can also see that it says MyQ connected. This, you just need to have this facing up so it looks like that. If it's upside down to you, it's not going to work. And so then you're going to take the provided Velcro. So these two Velcro strips, like so. So I'm not going to actually put this on the garage door right now. I'm going to do it once I have everything tested. So now it's saying to mount it to the door, and if I do, it's going to be mounted in this position. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And now we're going to go ahead and pair this to your garage door. So we go next. So your door is going to move. It's just warning you of that situation. We'll go next. You're going to want to go up to your controller, and on the back of it there's a so here are all the brands that are supported. And what you're going to do is pick the brand that you have. I've got a Chamberlain LiftMaster Professional. So LiftMaster Chamberlain, I'm not sure which one I should take, so I'll take that one. And so it's saying locate the button. And if your garage motor is located on the wall, what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and press the button. So I'm going to go ahead and I've found the button. And I think mine is red, if I remember correctly. And I'll just go and press that button. I'm going to call it garage door. No second sensor. Skip the steps, ready to install. Next steps. I'm just going to go through all this. Okay, and there you see right there, my MyQ has notified me that the garage door is actually closed as well. So this will go back to up. Okay, so just a recap of what we've done. We configured this to connect to our Wi-Fi, and then we linked these two devices together. So this tells us if the door is opened or closed. And then what we did was we linked this to our garage door opener. Once that's done, we now have it available on our app. As you can see right there, it says close, and I can just open and close it from there. And our next step now is, we're just going to go ahead and physically mount this as well as this on the wall where we want to place it, and then we'll give it another test. Okay, so I'm going to physically mount this. Again, you got to make sure that this is facing up. I've removed the sticky pieces here, so it's ready to stick to the garage door. But like every install that requires 3M to stick, I highly recommend you take some isopropanol and then wipe the area. So I'm going to place it like right there. That just removes any like gooey stuff or waxes or anything. Gets a really nice clean surface. And then I will use something like this, which is 3M adhesive promoter. So this just makes it stick better. So I do want this to stay on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on there. That's where it's going to stick. Okay, so it's now ready to go. So I'm just going to place it right there. And like any other 3M tape, you're just going to hold it there for 20 seconds or so, just to make sure that it's secure. And there you go. So this piece is now installed. So let's go on to the hub now. So I'm going to go ahead and mount it somewhere up here. So just remember the arrow has to be pointed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick that spot right there. That looks good. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to punch a hole through. Well, it looks like there's a screw or wood there. And not there. So I don't have to do anything on this hole, but this one I just have to make it a little bit bigger. So I can put that piece in. Okay. Again, we're just going to go ahead and put this upwards. And since the left side has probably a stud in it, I don't have to do anything other than just screw it in. Okay, so there it's hitting something. That's nice and secure. Then you're going to make sure it's pointed upwards, and then you're going to tilt it to the side. And then just turn it up, that locks it in place. So there we go. So the plug is on that side. Okay, so that's the location. Okay, so that was a fairly straightforward install. One suggestion I would make to you is when you get that option to pair the device to your garage door, mine had said to use the color of the button, which was red. I found that it actually worked on the green one. I just went through each of them and it opened up the door right away as soon as I had picked that one. So just if you're having problems, just go through each of the colors and see if it actually opens it up. But other than that, it's now functioning. I can open and close the garage door with my app now, and I get notifications when the door is opened or closed. So really happy with that. If I did have the availability for Amazon Key, I would set that up as well. Why not have the packages that are being delivered to your house put inside the garage? Just protects it from being stolen by the porch pirates. So, especially at this time of year. Anyway, for only 20 bucks, you can now open your garage door. You don't have to worry about the key being left in your car. You can open it from anywhere, and you're ready for the Tesla holiday update when they do release the MyQ integration. And that's what I'm hoping for, that this will work. But if it doesn't, I'll just use the same process I do with my Mios one, where I can just go ahead and open it up. And eventually I'm hoping I can figure out how to get it to work with Siri, so I can just ask Siri to open my garage door. Subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when I actually do link this up with my Tesla and show you how it actually works. I'm really hoping that it works really well. Anyway, thanks for watching.